Scooby-Doo, what did you just put inside you?
It's kombucha. It's got powerful antioxidants.
For those of you who are new to the wonderful world of kombucha, kombucha is a probiotic-rich fermented tea. It can be very energizing and detoxifying to the body. It's rich in probiotics, enzymes, antioxidants.
Oh my God. All right, the FDA and a top class action lawyer went to work on those claims. Kombucha has no nutrients at any level that the FDA recognizes as approved for labeling as powerful antioxidants. The claim is so bogus, one of the major kombucha producers was forced to send everyone a check for $33 who purchased it for its health claims. So look at these receipts.
But what about its great probiotics? It's supposedly clear up my candida and help with my leaky gut.
Let me mansplain this a little further, because that's what all the haters are going to comment when they view a skit like this. We better switch roles for this vid, or we're going to bomb.
Here's the kombucha. Now get this, kombucha actually has candida in it. It's a big blob of yeast, bacteria, and they are at war, making antibiotic and antifungals to keep each other's population in check.
But it's delicious. But you mean I've been taking antibiotics every day?
Well, let's look and see what Dr. Andrew Wild has to say.
I don't recommend kombucha tea at all. I know of no scientific studies backing up the health claims made for it. Beyond that, there's evidence that kombucha tea may have some antibiotic activity. If so, by drinking the tea, you could be unnecessarily taking antibiotics, which could encourage the development of resistant strains of bacteria.
Okay, that did happen to me, I have to say.
This is beginning to sound like the biggest beverage scam of all time.
It gets worse.
What could be worse?
You could die or harm your unborn child or even be arrested.
Now you're just making things up.
No. Part of the class action lawsuit had to do with the alcohol content in kombucha, which contains 2 to 7 times the level allowed for a non-alcoholic drink.
That explains why it tastes so amazing. What level of alcohol is safe for a pregnant woman?
According to the CDC, there is no safe limit to drink during pregnancy. Alcohol can cause problems with the developing baby throughout the pregnancy, including before the woman even knows she's pregnant.
And all types of alcohol are equally harmful, including kombucha. This is from poison.org. Tate, are you going to help us out with this one? Homebrewed kombucha tea has been associated with several adverse health events. These include at least 1 death, a case of cardiac arrest, several cases of hepatitis, one of severe muscle weakness, inflammation of the heart muscle, and cutaneous anthrax. Even lead poisoning when they do these in those ceramic jugs because it's so acidic. So the bottom line is you take a bunch of bacteria, a bunch of yeast, and you give them a bunch of sugar, and they make a bunch of alcohol and acid, and there's still a ton of sugar left inside this giant mucous membrane. It's a giant snot.
And I drank that stuff for 4 years. Wait though, I thought kombucha was low in sugar the whole time. It says it only has 2 grams per serving.
Well, part of the lawsuit, it contained nearly 4 times the amount of sugar per serving, up to 8 grams. Plus all that caffeine, and suddenly this health drink is looking a bit like a death drink. Come up here and help. Do you want to help do the video? Hey Tate, do you want a drink? Will you show them how to use a straw?
He's not drinking that.
Well, you can't give this to a baby?
But these are such good companies. They're trying to help people.
Well, Tate, I got some bad news about those good companies. There was another California kombucha company.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, it was sued for abhorrent conditions. They locked the employees responsible for brewing and bottling into their plant. They were under armed guard.
Hold on. I'm sure it was for their own safety, being around such a dangerous beverage, right?
And just don't take our word for it. Do your own due diligence. Tate, are you going to search, see if kombucha's safe to drink? You know, you have to realize when you drink something that's full of caffeine, sugar, alcohol, and feel better, that's just how snake oil salesmen formulated their cures. Their cures, right? That's how they did their cures, Tate. Give you a bottle full of cocaine.
That is true.
Health is about a balance. between, you know, what you don't do and what you do. You can't just like take a drink and make you healthier. It just doesn't work that way.
Stick to the starches of life from the breadbasket of civilization. If you need help with that, we got you covered with our whole starch, low fat cookbook that's also low sugar on mrmrsvegan.com. And our free support group on Facebook that we actually help you heal from many digestive issues, like I did myself, naturally with high fiber whole foods. If you like these science videos, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't subscribed. We would really like that. Thank you guys.
If you want our help busting any more health myths, if you have any more products or diets you'd like us to examine, you know, comment down below.
Okay, Tate just ran out the door. Go ahead.
All right, bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you next time. Okay, Tate, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Well, no, here, look.